Chatting with Cherubs.
Hello and welcome back to Chatting with Cherubs. It's episode 43. Oh God, my shoulder clicked.
I heard that.
God, wow. I tried to induce just inject some energy and I fucking hurt my shoulder doing a podcast.
Yeah, let's just not have energy today.
For people that are not watching the YouTube, we are doing it a little bit on the fly today. Our usual space, aka the living room, is being used. So we're doing it in my bedroom and we're currently sat on my bed.
It's a really comfy bed, though.
Well, it's Shooty's bed.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying.
That's why it's so nice.
But it's a very comfy bed. I bet, because we don't get as many followers on the YouTube.
Yeah.
I bet this one gets more views because we've mentioned we're in your bedroom. And loads of the followers probably have wanks over you.
No.
So they are imagining, they can click on there to see what your bedroom looks like.
Yeah, but like MTV Cribs.
Yeah, so it can help them with their imagination wanks.
All right, well, describe it to them.
It's not as clean as mine.
Oh, hey.
So wank over me. No, it's good. You've got an ensuite.
Yes.
You've got a keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There's a fly.
I've got a fly.
Flying around. Do you have a name for the fly?
Tommy.
Tommy
Tommy the fly.
Tommy the fly. So yeah, it's a good little space.
Yeah, I need to start decorating it, but now I've got my plants, I've got my clothes hangers. I need to inject some colour, make this like a vibrant place. But I'm hardly in there. I literally only come in here to shower, shit, play piano, sleep.
Yeah.
That's too long for a t-shirt, isn't it?
How often do you play the keyboard a day?
Every day.
Do you?
Yeah, every day. I'm about to start my lessons again.
Oh, you play it every single day?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do when you play an instrument. When you're learning a skill. We do comedy every day.
I know, but you make money off that.
All right. I'm trying.
Well, to be fair, we didn't used to make money off comedy.
Yeah,
And we did that every day.
Yeah, I want to, you know what I mean. I want to sort of like do music in my comedy.
Musical comedy?
Oh, I'll do musical comedy.
Then we're going to have to stop being friends. Because I don't hang about with those geeks.
Dorks.
No. So, you want to do musical comedy?
Yeah.
What are you going to write songs about, like?
But I'm in again.
I give it, receive it, da-da-da, da-da-da.
That's you.
There we go. There's
Pinched
a
it.
tune.
Well, for the Patreon, we'll move over to the piano.
Have you
and we'll sing a
actually
song.
wrote your own songs?
Yes.
So you wrote a melody yourself?
Yeah.
And is it okay?
No.
No.
It's rubbish. But it's because I'm starting. But I can play piano quite well because obviously my grandfather was a studio musician. Taught me.
You can read it.
I can read it fine. I can play it fine.
But making your own stuff.
Yeah,
is,
but it's a different skill,
yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
a different. Reading a book is different to writing a book.
Couldn't have put it better.
Yeah.
Could not have put it better, Joshy.
Yeah, I think I'd be better at writing a book than reading one.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you're the only person to say that ever. I think that is the most... Is that an arrogant thing to say?
Yeah, of course it is. I just read books and I'm like, this is too long. I'd do it in a page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The king of the
get,
short stories.
Yeah, just get to the end.
Yeah, I've always thought that
Wasting
about
me
like, people.
time.
People go like, I've got a book of short stories over there. Someone recommended it to me, and they're like, you gotta love them. And you sort of just go, these short stories are fucking shit. They feel like a
Yeah.
chapter of a book that you've got no context in.
I like reading plays.
Do you?
Yeah, because
And you called me a wanker for doing musical comedy.
so,
You
but
like plays?
no, but reading plays is good because it's just he said, she said, he said, she said, and then it's there's
Yeah.
less time telling me about the room.
Tell you what, I can see what you mean.
I can make that shit up in my head anyway. Do you know what I mean? So I don't need everything explaining for me, and a player can just get through it quicker.
Yeah, I know. I remember I had that when I was. I read A Christmas Carol and Charles Dickens. And I went, oh, I really like this.
Yeah.
And then I read A Tale of Two Cities and Bleak Expectations, and you just go, fuck with Bleak Expectations. It's bleak reading it a page describing how a door opens. You're like, oh, just say they opened the door. It's so boring.
Is that Charles Dickens?
Charles Dickens, yeah.
Oliver. As long as he needs
I don't
me.
know. I think that's just set at the same time. I don't think he wrote Oliver. That's a musical.
No, but Oliver was based off a book.
Was it?
Right. Yes, of course it was. I'm sure it is Dickens. Right.
Okay.
I'm Googling.
What's the forfeit? What's the bet?
Who wrote
Oliver.
Oliver?
I was positive it was just a musical, surely.
No. God fucking hell. Oliver. Charles Dickens.
I take it all back.
Yeah.
I take it all back.
He didn't write the songs.
yeah. Maybe that's why I'm getting mixed
He wrote
up.
the storyline.
I had no idea.
Yeah, great. What else did Charles Dickens write? But yeah, so there you go.
Yeah. Oh.
But he
what else
didn't-
did he write? Never mind.
But he didn't write the best thing about Oliver, which is Nancy's ballad. As
Well-
long as he needs me.
Yeah.
And then she gets battered. God, so
No.
depressing, actually.
We've spoken about that before in the
Oh, have we?
podcast. Yeah. That's when we had Alison Spittle on.
But yeah,
Recommend that episode. It's a great episode.
I used to have a big crush on Nancy from Oliver.
Did you really?
Yeah, she was one of the things that made me think maybe I'm not gay.
Yeah.
But do you know what I think it was? I think I had a thing for women in corsets. I really
Yeah.
like the Victorian sort of look. And if I was a woman, I think that's what I would wear. I'd wear corsets every day.
Okay, so are you
Is it
attracted
a corset or corset? A corset.
I think it's how you just pronounce it.
A
Tomato,
corset.
tomato.
Yeah. But I'd wear I like the old corset things.
Yeah. Okay, so are you attracted to corsets? I thought for a second then I thought you were saying you were attracted to people in corsets. And I went, oh, maybe that's because you like curvaceous figures. And then you said it's because I want to wear one.
Yeah, but no, but that's
So-
that's what I always had with loads of stuff. I had it with Kim with
John Unn.
Yeah, I really wanted that big suit. No. With Kate Beckinsale, I've said it on here, I think, but where she, I used to watch Underworld and she had this leather catsuit, and at first I was like, God, I really like her, and then I was like, no, I actually just want to wear that catsuit, I think. But I do think I'm not like sexually attracted to women, but you know, I do be like, God, that woman's gorgeous.
Yeah.
But I do really like watching anything Victorian-y sort of corsets.
Yeah.
I love that. And good boobies are out, aren't they then?
Yeah, the boobies.
And I think if I had breasts, I would have big ones and I'd have them up.
Yeah,
in
well,
a
I tell you
corset.
what, you probably love the gym because I think the gym, yoga, sports bras and yoga pants, that's pretty much the modern day corset.
No, but corsets are classier, aren't they?
Oh,
you
what
know.
were you about? What was classy?
No, but I mean, like...
You were
it's
saying boobs are out a second ago.
No, but I mean, I like the old Victorian dressing. I wish like we all dressed like it was the Victorian days with top hats and that.
Oh, I
think that-
hate that.
Oh, I'd love it.
You've just gone from jeans to cargo trousers, and now you're saying you want to wear a three-piece suit.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. But I would like a pimp cane.
Yeah, I tell you what, I want a pimp cane too.
Yeah, a little pimp cane, and then a top hat, and I can go, how do? How do? Is that what they say?
I don't think so.
Good morning, good sir.
I think that's what I think is it usually pimps. It's a
Yeah.
good evening.
But we'd be, if it was the Victorian times, we wouldn't be the ones, like the posh ones with the three-piece suits.
No, we'd be Oliver.
Did they did they have stand-ups in Oliver Twist times?
Well, they had like the music halls, so they would be like the comedian at the music hall,
Oh.
the jester, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They all borrowed each other's jokes, didn't they?
Oh,
It was
yeah.
all
So
that
they
sort of
wasn't
malarkey.
talking about the lives and stuff.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't be.
Oh, I'd
have
hate
you
that.
Oh God, have you noticed in coach horses these days?
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
always talking in the back seat of the coach horse, aren't they?
Yeah. I don't get that joke.
Or people are talking in the back of the bus.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go.
You had that.
Yeah.
I was texting you. I said, I'll do a big announcement at the end. But I'm going on tour, so I'm trying out some new stuff. Went to a new material gig on Tuesday, and I remember walking there having a thought, going, "Wow, they're gonna make a Nobel Prize out of this observation."
Yeah, I was.
And then I went down and I did it, and just blanket stares. Just everyone going. What? I heard one person go, "What?"
Yeah. you
And then I said it to you, and you went,
you text me the joke, and I just text you back saying I don't get it.
I was like, neither did they. So, don't worry.
I still don't get it.
No, I think it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I've always when I do new material, so I always say something that they don't understand, but I don't understand what I'm trying to say. That's what new material nights are for. though.
Yeah, so I'll be doing loads of new material now.
Yeah.
But but I did it in. I might as well just say Vauxhall, which is a sex club, most of the other time.
It's not a sex club. It's a nightclub.
Fire
Yeah.
is pretty much a sex club.
Is it?
Yeah,
And is that where the same place we do comedy?
yeah.
Oh, could I sit on those leather seats in the green room as well?
So do a lot of other people.
Yeah, I won't be doing that anymore. Be going in with baby wipes.
Oh, really?
No, yeah, but cleaning it all down.
But I've never been to Fire. I think I now need to go to Fire just to see what it looks like, because I only know it as a comedy club.
Yeah.
Because I thought there's no other comedy club out there that's also a sex club.
I don't think it is a sex club.
Well, no, it is a nightclub, but they've got dark rooms.
Yeah, okay. All right. But is that sold as a sex club?
No, but I don't think you can really ever sell something as a sex club. But
yeah.
it's a club with dark rooms.
Yeah. I would hate that.
What, sex club?
Yeah, shagging in the dark.
I'd be
It's gotta take me fucking eye out.
goggles. You snort.
Yeah, I like to look at what's happening.
I think I'd be absolutely fine.
Really, I like to see what's really going on.
Not
Like-
all the time. Not all the time. I'm very much a one-to-one, intimate, lock eyes. Tell me how much you love me and how much I love you. I'm very much that. But then
Yeah.
sometimes I think it'd be quite fun just go into a dark room, have a fucking laugh.
Like, do you know the other day I were getting bummed, and then I was watching his shadow of him bumming me, and I was like, "That's mint." That.
Was he doing like the butterfly?
Yeah,
and everything?
yeah, like the Batman.
Oh, there's a bunny running up my back.
But no, we were proper going for it, and I thought that would dead good. But because I like seeing it, but if it was in the dark, you just feel.
Who's that guy with the torch?
Yeah. But yeah, that's weird. Is it part of a dark room? Part of the appeal that you don't know who's in there?
No, you do know.
Why did you turn the lights
pitch
on
black.
and it with your dad?
Well, I think you hear those stories all the time, don't you? Like with glory holes and things like that.
What? That it's like.
They each come out of the cubicle and it's the other person's father.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Yeah, I know.
Has that actually happened to people?
Yeah, that's happened to people.
Because I wonder, like, is this a weird question? Right.
Do you go, Dad?
No. What my question is, do you think my Willie will look like my dad's Willie? Does your Willie look like your dad's Willie?
I think it'd be horrifying if I knew the answer, wouldn't it?
No, but I mean, do you think if I saw my dad's Willie, I could be like, that looks familiar to mine?
Yeah. Like people go, you've got your dad's nose, you got your mum's smile, you got your dad's kink.
Yeah, but I mean,
you got your dad's angle.
But how do you? Where do Willies Not where do Willies come from? Where do Willies?
The end.
Like the DNA of your Willie, like the type of Willie you've got. Like where does that come from?
I don't know, because like they said that like your hairline actually comes from your mother's side, isn't
Your
it?
mum's dad's side.
Yeah,
So have I got my mum's dad's Willie?
it could be.
Oh.
I don't know. I think that's a science that no
Well,
one's
I
putting
didn't know
funding
he
into.
was a lucky guy. So yeah, because that's wait. Well, do you know who you better off asking? Have you? I bet some. Right. Someone email in, message in, because someone in here would have shagged siblings.
You think?
Yeah, I think one of our listeners would have shagged siblings.
Who?
Or maybe a brother and a son and a dad, maybe. Not at the same time,
Yeah.
but I think one of our listeners would have shagged siblings.
I totally misunderstood
Not
you.
shagged their own siblings.
I thought that's what you were saying about our listeners.
No, one of our listeners, I think, just with how many of them are, the possibility is that one of them would have shagged someone who's got a brother and shagged the brother, maybe.
Yeah.
And then if you have
Yes.
one of them, will you message us and let us know if the willies were the same?
Please. Or their buttholes? Or just willies?
Buttholes, buttholes are pretty similar, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, it's either tight or loose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's. Do you know what?
Yours what?
I was about to say, mine's really tight.
Oh, good on you.
I know. I don't know why. I don't deserve it. But it is still fucking. It's still got some grip in it.
Well,
Let me
whatever
tell-
you're doing,
it's
keep
not
doing
going. Yeah. But I know. I don't think my butthole won't look like my brother's because
Yeah.
he doesn't shave it, and also he doesn't have a similar frame to me.
No, you and your brother don't have the same frame.
I think he's naturally a bit scrawnier than me. Like, I don't think his legs are as thick or anything.
Yeah.
So I don't think he'll have much of an ass, really.
Chatting with cherubs.
We're very much the dating app generation, but I still like that. When I was a teenager, that wasn't a thing. And
No.
So you still should learn how to get rejected in real life.
Yes. I think Tinder came out when we were at uni.
Yeah, I remember downloading it for the first time.
Yeah, me too.
Because I told you about the first guy I gave a blowjob and kissed, and that was on the same day.
How old are you?
I was 20. I made him wait.
You didn't kiss someone until you were 20.
I came out at 19. I kissed a girl,
Oh, okay, yeah,
but
yeah.
I didn't kiss a guy. I came out at 19, but then I didn't get with anyone for ages
Wow.
because I wanted the first guy I shagged to be the guy I married. Spoiler alert, didn't end up that way.
Spoiler alert.
Kissed a lot of frogs.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. Josh has married hundreds of men.
Yeah. God. Imagine if I married everyone I had sex with. I'd be like one of those. I'd be like, do you know, one of those leaders with hundreds of wives?
Yeah, Genghis Khan.
Yeah, I'd be like that.
You'd be the gay Genghis Khan.
But no, so
Genghis Khan.
So I made him wait for ages. He was from Leeds. I don't know if I should say this. He was closeted, so his was set in Manchester, so he would drive from Leeds to Manchester.
Oh, well, yeah.
But so anyway,
I was closeted on the apps as well for a little while.
was
So
it?
yeah.
But he was really fit, and then I don't know if he was. I found him fit at the time. I
Yeah.
don't think I would now though.
Well, your tastes change.
Yeah, but anyway, so what's it called? I thought, right, well that didn't work out, the first one. So then I was like, right, I'm not gonna shag more than 5 guys in my life. Like, I'm not gonna have more.
You
than,
said that.
I'm not gonna have more than 5 willies in my mouth. Like, by the fifth one, by then it has to be someone I'm gonna marry. And then so like 1 and 2 came about, didn't happen. No, like did the first one, second, third one didn't happen. 4th and 5th I did in a weekend. And then I was like, right, I give myself to 10. And then like 6, 7, 8. And then I was like, fucking hell, this month is going really quick.
You're like me and biscuits at this point.
Yeah. And then when it got to 10, I was like, do you know what? Whatever happens, happens. Yeah.
I'll give myself to 20.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give myself to 20.
And now I'm on a solid 75.
It's been a busy year.
I honestly don't know how many. I don't count.
No, I don't. I have no idea how many people I've slept with.
I've not slept with loads. I've not done anal. I've done anal with definitely less than 15.
Yeah,
But blow jobbing,
yeah,
sexual contact.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck knows.
Me too.
Yeah, but I don't normally do anal on a one night stand.
No, I get that. It's a big thing.
Well, it's just because if you're getting bummed, your back might be towards them. It's a very vulnerable position to be in
Yeah.
with a stranger. You could put a brick on my head or anything. No, but do you know what I mean? They could kill you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So-
enjoy your pride.
I'm going to my food. Oh, God. A couple of things. So I had to put something up my bum this week. I went just to the clinic, your tests. But this time, I thought it was weird the last time I did it. I told you this before. Is that I had to put the thing at my bum while they were in the room.
Yeah, well,
And the nurse put it up your bum for you.
yeah.
But like this time, I thought, oh, maybe that's just the dumb procedure now, rather than like. And then I went this time for checkups, and they were like, "Yeah, you go to the toilet to do that." Because I went to go and do it in the room. They're like, "Whoa, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
I felt so sorry for this nurse. Someone just handed me a stick, and you don't do that with every stick you're handed, surely. And, but I get kicked out. I get kicked out of a lot of sushi places.
Oh, not. You couldn't put one of those sticks up your bum.
Chopstick.
Yeah, splinters.
Yeah. Well, no, they're usually plasticky. They're probably
Oh,
perfect.
the metal ones.
Yeah.
They're too thin to be up your bum.
As in for pleasure.
Like, yeah, I think they're too pointy. They're too
Yes.
sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously I'm going to my first Pride this Saturday.
Is it your first Pride?
No, as in like London big old Pride.
Oh,
I went to the Bristol one, but only for like an hour because I had a gig. But this is like my first day. I've taken the night off. I'm going to Pride.
Yeah. You excited?
I am excited. I'll be quite frank with you. I'm not going to the parade. I'm very much just gonna Pac-Man my way around Soho and Central London.
Yeah, you've not got a ticket or anything.
No, I don't think you need a ticket.
I don't know. Not for the. Maybe for some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Some of it will be ticketed.
Oh yeah. So like I'm trying to find like tickets to like Adonis and all that sort of stuff. And,
Yeah.
like head on out afterwards.
Oh,
But very much gonna have a big old gay day. That's my plan.
that's nice.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I'm doing a Pride next week. I'm doing Bristol.
Oh, I can't. I wish I could make that when I'm on holiday.
Yeah, in Barcelona.
Barcelona. I was asked to MC that one.
Was ya?
Yeah.
I thought Jane's emceeing it again.
Yeah, I know. I think there might have been a thing where she couldn't do it.
All right.
They rearranged and do it. But yeah, I closed that gig last year. It was so much fun.
What are you thinking you're gonna wear for Pride?
It's more what I'm not gonna wear for Pride. It's AK what am I showing? It's gonna be it's gonna be short shorts, tank top.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How short are the shorts?
probably these.
They're running shorts.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go in like jean shorts or something a bit more dressy up here.
No.
Would you ever wear arseless chaps?
I might do it for a show sometime.
Would ya?
Yeah, I think it'd be really funny.
Stand up.
Yeah, I think it'd be really, really funny.
Yeah. Do you know what is funny? Jokes. Write some, and you don't need to get your ass out, Morgan.
I'm struggling, all right. I keep writing dog shit observations.
So you're gonna wear running shorts.
Running shorts, my nice trainers, and a tank top.
Okay.
I really want to wear a crop top next year.
Oh.
I'm thinking for my tour, I'm going to wear a crop top.
We're gonna have an holiday next year.
Yeah.
Because I'm not doing a tour next. Well, I have got my tour,
Yeah.
and then after that, I'm going on holiday,
You got to.
and we'll have a little one.
Well, my tour is May and June next year. We'll go away July.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
You've basically just said when your tour's going on. Do you want to announce it?
Oh yeah, that's very true. What's the time now? It's pretty much coming up to the end anyway. So we'll do a little bit more.
Yeah, but
So-
just mention
yeah.
your tour.
Hello guys. I'm going on tour. Yay. The show is called Turning Thirsty because it's all about queer joy, re-examining my life in regards to sex, and turning 30. And it's all happening next May and June. That's the pencil dates. Anyway, oh God, I'm falling into this bed. And so at the moment, we're not going to do the pre-sales until probably November.
Yeah.
But one thing we are doing is just building up the mailing list because I don't want anybody to miss it. So look in the description of the episode, on my social media, on my website. Join the mailing list. All I'll ask for is your email address, and I might ask for the city that you're in, just so I know where to talk to you guys. And other than that, I'll probably email you once every 2 years. So again, sorry I sound like a broken record, but please sign up to the mailing list. But yeah, on tour. I'm following in your big footsteps.
Yeah, well, I'm doing my tour this year.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have a year off.
Yeah, and you're doing Edinburgh, which I'm not doing.
No, I know. Because we both did it last year, and then you was like, I'm not going to do another show for another year. And I was like, well, I'm going to do one next year. Boo, boo, boo.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, God, that was a mental decision. I should have took a year between. But I've just been like trying to write a show, pull a show out of my ass. But it's actually coming together all right now. So
Yeah,
I'm
I've
quite
seen
happy
it.
with it. Yeah, I think it's better than my last show.
Yeah, but it's more current. The last show is
Yeah.
our amalgamation of all the material we've been doing, but this is us today now.
Yeah. So it's a good show. I'm happy with it, and I'm going to the Fringe, and I'm going on tour. So there you go, and you can get the tickets at on the link tree on my social medias, or go on put in Josh Jones Off the Curb on Google, and then offthecurb.com, and that's my agency.
Have you not got a
The
website?
tickets are on. No, I've not got a website.
Chatting with cherubs.
Have you ever been to the Range?
Yes, but it's that sort of thing. I went when I was younger with my parents, and I hated it. But now you're older and you have your own space and you can furniture. You just go.
Me and
"Ooh."
my mum went. My mum
Like
bought,
Leaks
my mum
or
bought
B&Q.
this really good lamp where it was a cow. So the base of it was a cow. Let me show you this mirror I'm gonna buy. I'm trying to not show me.
I love your mum. Whenever I hear stories about your mum.
She's just mental. But because it's to go in the room, in the back room, which is farm themed.
What else is there?
So have I not told you through my mum's house?
No.
So in the dining room, it's farm themed.
Yeah.
It's in Manchester.
So
she
just
she lives nowhere near the farm.
Yeah, talk to me. What's in the farm theme room?
Right. So do you know when you get a puff that you put your feet on? A poof?
Yeah.
One of them.
I'm trying not to make a puff
yeah,
joke.
yeah, I know. When you get one of those things, well, they're little cows.
Yeah.
So she has little cows, and then there's pictures of cows on the wall. The little she has candle holders that are like little hedgehogs.
Oh.
There's just photos of stuff. Dangling from a light is 2 dogs. They don't really make any sense.
Are they sheepdogs?
No. But my mum just loves to buy tat and fill a house with it. But I like it. It's done quite tasteful, but it's getting quite over. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's that one. And then now she's got a lamp with a cow on it. The front room is jungle themed.
The music, yeah.
Yeah. But so that's got a little coffee table, and the base of the coffee table is an orangutan.
What is this house?
Just
You go
leopard
from
print.
Animal Farm to Jumanji.
It's just me mum in it, and then that's leopard print. But it's like everything's a bit weird. On the stairs is a reindeer. But everything.
It makes me think, what are the other
But do you know that lamp in my bedroom that when it's a pug and you turn it on?
Yeah.
That was me mum's. I stole it off her. But everything on me mum's is quite weird. It's not
What theme is the kitchen?
bee. Because of the Manchester bee. So there's bees everywhere. And
Yeah.
the bathrooms is bees everywhere. So all the towels is bees. And then the hand towels is bees. The soap is
It's sort of
bees.
sinking in now, this fucking house.
Chatting with cherubs.
Right, I think Josh, we're going up to the end of the episode. I know we've already sort of talked about it quickly.
Have
I
I
fallen into
just
this bed.
spoke so much? The last 10 minutes I've just spoke about my mum's house.
Yeah.
Do you think that's too boring?
No. They're already locked in now.
Okay.
So, guys, thank you so much for listening to the episode. Like we said, I'm on tour. Josh is on tour. Look at Josh's socials. Look at my socials.
Yeah.
Also, guys, do please get in contact with the podcast. We love it when you do. We read out all those stuff on our Patreon. We've launched our Patreon. It's £3 a month. With that, you get an extra episode every week, and we're really trying to build a community there. It's already got some nice numbers, so we're really, really chuffed with that. So thank you so much if you've
And
already
the
signed up.
money helps us not lose money doing this because we're starting to pay someone to edit.
Yes, that's the idea. Is we just want to try and break even, to be honest.
Yeah.
And yes, so thank you so much for listening once again to this episode. We will see you guys next Thursday, and if you're on the Patreon, we'll see you Monday. But we'll see you then, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Chatting with cherubs.